Hey, this is Becker. I know you just watched one of my training videos, and I pay attention to this because I'm going to give you something for free, but so pay attention. So my question for you is this. Would you rather go...
May the Force be with you.
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 The Force is with me. The Force is with me. The Force is with me. And I am with the Force. And I fear nothing. All this as the Force wills it. The Force is with me. The Force is with me.
The Force is not a power you have. It's not about lifting rocks. It's not about lifting rocks.
It's an energy field created by all living things.
All Maxie with the Force.
The Force is with me. The Force is with me. The Force is with me. And I am with the Force. And I fear nothing. All this as the Force wills it. The Force is with me. The Force is with me.
I am no Jedi, but I know the Force. It moves through every living thing.
Its energy surrounds us and binds us. Luminous beams are weak, not this fruit
The Force is with me. The Force is with me. The Force is with me. And I am with the Force. And I fear nothing. All this as the Force wills it. The Force is with me. The Force is with me.
The Force be with you. The Force. May the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you. May the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you.
I can show you the ways of the Force. The Force is with you.
The Force is with me. 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 And I am with the Force. And I fear nothing. All this as the Force wills it. The Force is with me. 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 I am with the Force. And I fear nothing. All this as the Force wills it. The Force is with me. The Force is with me.
Welcome, Star Wars Force Arena players. I hope you guys can hear me. I hope you can. The microphone's on. The sound sounds good. I can't tell if everything is going all right. I hope it is. Welcome. Hope you guys are well. Busy chat room. Hello, chat. Hello to a lot of old faces, very old faces and new faces. How did I get the beta? Because obviously I only play Force Arena on my channel, and I play it a lot. I make a lot of videos for it. Netmarble have kindly given me access. They tend to give me access quite a lot to all the early stuff. I had the Clone Wars, I had the Last Jedi, and now I've got Solo. So I tend to get a lot of the stuff up, in advance, so I can show you guys what's coming, especially with big changes to the game like this, which is pretty epic. So I hope you guys are all good. I hope you guys have been having a good Saturday. It's been a busy day in the UK, a lot of sport. Apparently some people got married, apparently. I don't know much about that. And I've had a little bit of sleep and managed to try and grind up some of these cards to show you guys. So I released a video earlier on today regarding the data cards and how the data cards and how you collect them basically and how they work. Now there's a lot of data cards in the game, so it really is mindful and wise if you spend a bit of time collecting and looking at ones that are going to be useful to your style of play and to the leader that you like playing as well. I don't think there'll be any salt. Hello, right, Clone Trooper. There won't be much salt today because there's not much 2v2 really. It's only when I play 2v2 I get really salty. I hope you're well. That's how it kind of works. When is the update coming out is the biggest question people are asking right now. There's no official date, but I reckon it'll be coming out next Thursday, Friday. That's when you can expect it. I think will be when it'll be due. That's what I reckon anyway. So yes, that's when it'll be good, hopefully. If you've subscribed since last January, well, thank you very much. Welcome to all those new subscribers who've joined in the past few hours as well. Been a bunch of you signing up, which has been quite phenomenal, and I'm obviously grateful. So, what we're going to do is now, we'll do the data card quest first, so you guys can see that. I was going to make a video about it, but I thought, you know what, let's kick off the stream with the data card. So let's do that. So, how do we do that? We click on, that's the wrong button. So we go to arcade mode, and where it says data card quest. So we click on this, and this is the first stage, which is called combat, call for reinforcements. So we'll do that. So we'll click on that, and it's notice there it changes as well. That was Poe Dameron earlier on. Can you believe it? That was Poe Dameron being the today's synergy card. And I've just spent ages leveling up Poe for this quest, and now it's changed to Obi-Wan. Right, so why is that important? Because apparently you get a bonus to your reward if you use Synergy Leader. Lego, hello. I'll try and play some 2v2. I can't promise. It all depends on if anyone's playing, because I'm not on the main server. I'm on a test server. So it's always difficult. I'm only playing on this account today. I'm not playing on my main account today. I might play my main account tomorrow or Monday. We'll see how it goes. So let's pick our difficulty. Let's pick our leader. Pick our synergy leader for this. So we get we have to use Obi-Wan. It's got Ben there. Can I upgrade him here? Yes, I can. I'll do that. Level him up again. Level 3. Commander Cody's there too, level him up too. So the idea of these data card missions is that obviously you earn the data cards from the video earlier on. The update end of May, it is, yes. End of May, which is essentially next week. The Solo movie is coming out on the 24th of May in the UK and 25th, I think, around the globe. So it kind of makes sense that it's going to be coming out extremely soon. Surprising how quickly the month goes. Let's level this up now because I have to use this. Now card levels are important in this game mode, so whatever level your cards are has an impact on this game mode as well. Level 9 should be sufficient for this. Where's it gone? I upgraded it, but it didn't drop it in. Well, where are we? Where is it? There it is. Put a gunship in there. Let's take out you. This is annoying now. I have to upgrade all these flipping cards again. It's a bit irritating. We are low levels. It's not so bad. I think it'll be okay. So I hope you guys are all good. Are you all excited for the update? Right, so we'll upgrade this one more time to 9. Pop the clone trooper. Oh, I did it again, didn't I? Pop the clone troopers in there. I think I should pop them in there first, then upgrade them. That is what I'm going to do next. Let's take out the Talaz warriors. Let's put you. Actually, no, you're expensive, though, aren't you? Really? Let's put these in there instead. To replace that, let's upgrade you. Anakin is your favourite character. Because am I going to watch what, Henry? What, the Solo movie? Oh, you know what? I don't really know if I will watch it. Because I'm playing the game, I might watch it, but quite honestly, I have absolutely no interest in watching it, especially as Ryan Johnson said it's epic. It's a great film. That put me off straight away. Yeah, the perk thing is I'll talk more about that later on, and I've got some cards to show you guys about the perk system, and we're going to upgrade some perks as well, and also going to show you a foil card as well. What guild? I'm on Galactic Menace on the guild, but I'll show you some guild stuff as well today too. Necromant, hello, welcome. I'll show you some guild stuff as well today. That's really important actually. Some big changes to guild. Hinsu, welcome. So we'll talk about that as well, which is quite interesting stuff there. Right, so let's do this. So we can't use our clear ticket because we have to play at least one mission before we can use our clear ticket. And a clear ticket, what this does is means basically that you don't need to play the game. This game mode, you just automatically get the win. If you push for time, you can use a clear ticket, but you have to play at least one go. So we'll do that now. Christoph, hello, it's been a while, I hope you're well. I've been playing some new cards again as well, I will be. Right, so here we go. Completely new game mode this is, and each map is different, you see, as well. Drop Cody in there. Oops, into the rock straight away, good start. Cody's dead, let's go over here. Try and kill Grievous if I can. Get the girls in there. Turret's gone on the bottom right hand side. One of the other game modes is where you have to protect the AT-AT walker, and I'll show you that in another video. So get the health pack. We'll need that here now. So each of these missions are different, but not all the same. I'll be playing some Dryden as well, don't worry. So what's been changed here? So something's appeared on the map. There's a power up there. Let's get that if we can get it. So this power up here. See this power up. See if we can collect that quickly. So we've got speed up there to speed us up. Get rid of those droids. Focus on Grievous there. Drop the girls in. Big boost. I'll try and focus. I will die here though, but it's not a problem. Notice the speed up on the troopers there. Have you noticed that? Onto the shield generator now. Oh, I think free-to-players will be okay still, because you can still learn all that stuff free, you know. And also, if you play the season, the 1 versus 1, you get much more rewards now, more crystals and things in the 1 versus 1 than ever before. And I'll show you about that as well. Boom. Can we just get onto the shield generator quickly? I just need to hit it once and it'll be dead. There it goes. Boom. And one of the other game modes for this as well is, as I said, with the AT-AT walker. I haven't seen all of them. I think there's 3 different types of game modes, or 4 actually, on here. I don't know. Hello. Hope you're well. So there's a reward. Now, because we used Obi-Wan Kenobi, who was a synergy leader, that is the leader we really ideally want to use for this mission. And it gives us a bonus. And the bonus being 2 1-star Imperial tokens, which we can't use for Obi-Wan, but we can use them for our Galactic Empire deck. We get credits and we get some level 1s. And obviously, if you are a high level, the rewards will be stronger. Quest complete. And let's do let's use our clear tokens. We played one. Let's go again. And what we'll do now, we'll use our clear ticket this time. And there we go. So we automatically acquire the rewards without having to play. And again, we've used our synergy leader. And now if we want to go again, it will cost us 100 crystals to play that again, that mode. And once we've reached tier 7, we unlock difficulty level 2, and so on and so forth. And that is how that works. And that will change with, I think every few hours that rotates for different things. I can't remember where. Does it show? Yeah, here we go. So this is the one that's in progress right now. This one's called Against All Odds a couple of times. Protect the ATAT Walker, destroy the ATAT Walker. So there's a whole variety of different missions that you can do. And that is, they're your time frame. So it gives you a time period. So 1 hour, 8 minutes from now, it will change to Against All Odds. And then 2 hours and a half, it will Against All Odds for the Resistance. And that's how it basically works. Pretty cool. And that is how you acquire your data cards, other than using the shop, for example, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I did record the ATAT Walker one. I'll put that up online later on, the video of I was attacking with the ATAT Walker, if I believe rightly. Synergy, yeah. Good. 1v1 still here. So let's go back to 1 versus 1 for now. Well, I think rank 2v2 might come if we get more players in the game, because right now the player base is so small at the top. It's frighteningly bad. So we've got a reward now for doing that mission from our tutorials that we talked about yesterday. We get a bunch of data cards. Equip 1 data card. We've done that, so we pick up that too. Get a wild card. Wild card. Who do I need? Let's get Han Solo if I can. Where is Han Solo? There he is. There. Pick up him. That's good. And we now completed all our tutorials, so that will now go because we've done that. So let's jump into the rank quickly and show you. Oops, wrong way. Rank. So what's going to happen now is, if you notice that the whole ranking system is going to be different. There's going to be many more tiers now as well. So rather than it being tier 1 to 14, it's now been increased to, I think it's 17. And as you can see here at the bottom, currently you have to play 5 games on the light side and 5 games on the dark side to get your 10 games. That's changing. So you just play 10 games on any faction. It doesn't matter what faction it is. And look at the crystals I'm going to earn now. I'm only tier 4, but look at my rewards. That's what I get. 890 crystals. I get 880 season tokens. And I get 3 leader cards. Which is quite a lot. Really a lot. That's okay, Durin, don't worry. The data cards, if you check out my video for data cards, they basically give you like set bonuses, your error bonus. So we'll go into that now. Let me just quickly show you the prize pot as well. So this is my next reward. If I hit the next tier and next ranking, my reward goes up to 950 crystals and 900 season tokens. Right now, you don't get anywhere close to that in the game, do you? So they're giving you many more tokens. And obviously, if you rank at the very top, you get 1,500 crystals. So that's quite a lot if you're number 1. Hello, David. Hello there. So as you can see, the rewards are really generous, it seems, at the moment. And it all depends on where you finish. So if you finish in the top, say, 1%, you get 650 crystals. You get 800 season tokens. But there's always chances for everyone to acquire new leaders, season tokens, and lots of crystals. So it's a lot better than what we've got right now. Let's put it that way. It's Bob. Hello, Bob. Hope you're well. Welcome. You only just hit tier 10. Well, the tier system's really bad right now. The synergy tree is the leader that you have to use. So it tells you for a particular mission. Let's go back to it again. Oops, wrong button. So it says here, synergy reward information. Use a synergy card to acquire bonus synergy rewards. So by using, it says that's the leader I have to use for my mission. I can't show the AT-AT, unfortunately. It's in the next mission, and I have to wait. It's on a timer, and I can't speed it up. So it says to me, I must use, if I want to use Obi-Wan Kenobi for this mission, I'll get a bonus reward, which is what you saw a bit earlier on. Now, if you haven't got the card, then obviously you can't use that card, and you have to wait till the leader comes up. But it is random, and it rotates, so it's different leaders as well, give you different bonuses. Well, I think this is going to be the final big change now to the game. They have changed it a lot. But I think they're trying to find a balance of keeping new players and old players happy. Let's go to the tier system. So right now we've got 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 Grand Kyber Master we're going up to. The tier will still reset after the update. How far down that will go, I don't know, Frankie, yet. But I imagine that might stay the same. 5,600 points, I don't know. But obviously with more tiers now, the hope is that all the bigger players, the more powerful players, the whales, will all be doing their own thing in Kyber 17. So you won't get as much bad matchmaking as you do now, like tier 10, tier 11, even tier 9 playing Kyber, for goodness sake. That's how bad things are, you know. So hopefully that will get rid of all of that. So let's jump into some Han gameplay, then I'll show you some Dryden. We can upgrade Han. Then I'll talk to you about the cards as well after that. Quick game here, and our perk. So we've got Han's perk unlocked already to tier 2. Can we go any further than that? We can. So, okay, let's do that now, shall we? So with the perk system as explained yesterday, you have to have a card at a certain level to unlock the perk. And the perk gives your leader a particular enhancement for an ability. Like here, reduces his dash cooldown by 20%, basic attack speed is increased by 6%. And this is different for all leaders. And the right hand corner, where it says perk enhancement here, you see my little tickets that I've collected. And this is obviously because I've got the stuff all free. And each one's for level 1 to level 5. And there are only 5 levels. And your leader must be up to level 7 to unlock the final perk. And what that perk does is then it applies the bonus to the foil card if you have that foil card unlocked. So let's upgrade this now. We can upgrade our tier 3 for our perk. So we can either use a token, an enhanced perk token, which is obviously free if you've got one of those, or we can spend 16,000 credits plus 8,500 perk points. And as you see here, I've got 1,101 perk points. How do you get perk points? Again, from the shop, you can buy packs with perk points in there, or you can deconstruct cards, and they'll give you perk points. And if you use, for example, you use common cards is 1-for-1 ratio, and it increases the value. If you're using, for example, rares, you get 10 perk tokens per 1 card. And if you use epics, it goes up to 150 perk tokens per 1 card. And also you can do leaders and uniques. They're worth 600. And a leader is worth 1,500. Now, one thing I've got happened today is I've got Boba Fett to maximum level. He's at level 8. But what happened was I've got an extra card now. So I'm going to use this 1 card because I don't need it to deconstruct. So if I press deconstruct, that will now give me 1,050 perk tokens. And then you use a combination of perk tokens and credits for your free upgrade. You click yes. And that will now add that ability to my leader, to Han. Increases damage by 15%. That's what that does there. These kind of systems have come from playing Galaxy of Heroes, because there's a lot of like boosters and add-ons, and I can't remember what they're called in Galaxy of Heroes. They're like attachments and things, you know, to enhance your play. Which seems to be the kind of thing that add into this game. Let's jump into a game with Han. But it does add a layer of complexity, and it also makes it a bit more challenging for both players, because you just don't know what your enemy has up their sleeve now, where currently you know exactly what they're running. You know the power, you know the deck, you know their ability, but this will add a bit of complexity. I don't think it was. No, I don't think it was fair, Necroman. I mean, obviously the company has to make money. But you can acquire all that stuff free. It's not like you have to spend, and you are getting more crystals now when playing the game too, which has to be welcomed. Try and focus Grievous here now. Use my special ability. One more tick. Boom, dead. Look at that. So that bar underneath, what it basically means is, if I rack up 7 straight kills on that thing, on a turret there, it deals a bunch of damage. Let's get out of there before I get hurt. Throw in a sharpshooter. Forward roll. Use my special on Grievous again. Throw in some troopers. Chew's hanging on for his dear life. Grievous has died, which is good. Goodbye free-to-play players. You can get all that stuff free. You can get all that stuff free. I will die here though. When did EA get here? Yeah, I know. I'll tell you what, speaking of pay to win, wait till you see EA's Rise to Power, the mobile game. One card. My days. Talk about pay to win central. Everything is microtransaction. But the problem with that game is you actually burning money, because if you lose something in that game, like if you lose a ship, you've lost it. You don't get it back. It's gone. So you're literally burning money. Use my special on Grievous. Got him. Boom. Dead. You have one question, and after each end of season, I'm not sure if tier will reset, Cuban. It might do. I think it will reset as it does normally. Netmarble haven't indicated anything different about that. So, well, the matchmaking should hopefully be fixed with more players in the game. The reason why it's so bad is, one, because players score too many points for a win, which has been reduced in this update, which I've noticed. So rather than getting like 100 points for a win like you used to, you just get 40, which is a lot less. And also in the higher levels as well, there just aren't the players. If you look in the main game now, I think one of my accounts is Kaiba. I've got 5,700 points, not many, and I'm in a top like 7% of players. There's only like 8,000 players between me and number one. That's it. Where you think your mind back to a year ago, that would be like 100,000 players in that area there. So that's the reason why the matchmaking is so bad right now. The update's coming out, we think, next week. There's no confirmed date yet, but we think next Thursday, Friday. We think. Our Rise to Power is awful. Yeah, Rise to Power is absolutely dreadful. It's probably one of the worst games I've played in a long time. Let's play some Dryden Voss for you guys. I'll show you Boba Fett in a minute. The whole forward card thing, I'll show you that in a minute as well with Boba. Let's jump into some gameplay of Dryden. I am tier 4 now on this account, which is nice, finally. It's taking me ages to get there. But it's good now, so new players to the game can now level up at a steadier pace rather than being catapulted towards Kaiba. So you've got time to sort of find a leader you like playing, a deck you might like playing, and then you balance your cards around that leader you want to do, which is pretty good, I think. But all the stuff can be acquired by playing the game. I think I've crashed. I have crashed. Okay. I have crashed. I've crashed. Let's start that again. He says. Whoopsie daisy. You like Galaxy of Heroes, do you, Lord? Yeah, but I think this is. I've played Galaxy of Heroes. It isn't a game I'm particularly fond of, but I think some of the ideas have obviously come from that to enhance this game. Yeah, every game's going to... If you know, you think about all these mobile games, they are all a grind, aren't they, to get to high level. And if you want to be free to play, obviously you can do that, but you have to grind your way there. That's just the nature of the beast. You will always hit a paywall. But the problem I have is, right now, you hit the paywall far too quickly. Oh, the game's back up. Okay, we're back up now. Here we go. Level 5. Oh, wow. Level 5 raise. This is going to be fun. So use my double dash to make her bleed. Drop down my guards. Look at her. Look at her get away. She just got away. Wow. Double tap on her. Just try and make her bleed again. No, she's got to wait. Oh, I'm going to die here, though. Fair enough. Got a turret, though. Yeah, it's just less... right now in the game is in such a place right now that there's just not enough players supporting the game. That's the problem. Which is why the matchmaking is just so woefully bad. Use my special ability now on her there. Kill him, kill her. Stormtrooper's top left. Double dash onto the turret. I can't obviously cause bleed damage to a turret. Use my TIE bomber. Oh, she converted him. Nasty. How do you join a test server? You can't join a test server. This is only available to people who stream the game right now. It's not available to everyone, unfortunately. The game will be out next week, hopefully. Double tap. Let's get through there. Yeah, can killer. Look at that. Look at that. Just nasty that was. I'm not sure if Rey can convert those. You know, my guards. Let's see if she appears and converts them. Can she? Will she? No, she'll kill it instead. Fair enough. Yeah, they had to increase levels just so to help Shinwei, wasn't it, I suppose? Here we go. Pop my special ability. Chop down my assassins on Rey. Hope she can die before it's too late. No, I die instead. But she converts my stormtroopers. I was hoping she'd die by that stage, but obviously it didn't happen that way. And now I'm actually going to be in trouble. Put that there. Pop my special ability. Pop down my assassins again. Finish her off. Oh, that's going to hurt. Get there quickly. Onto the turret now. Super whale. Yeah, Shinwei's is known for that, isn't he? Bless him. Thing is, though, if people have fun playing these games and want to spend money, that's their right to do that. But he is a particular breed of player, isn't he? Making a bleed there. GG. Victory! Things are going to be a little bit unbalanced because I've leveled up my cards so much. Things will be a little bit unbalanced, so do bear with that. What do I mean by stream the game? You just have to be somebody, I suppose, who plays their games and streams their games and talks about their games and all that kind of stuff. And that's how, you know, you do it. But also, I mean, I have built up a level of trust with these companies playing games over the years as well, which has helped. So it's a win. We'll take that. Thank you very much. So Dryden's got a double dash. Let's go through Dryden quickly to show you guys his stats. Bearing in mind now he's obviously level 5. There's his passive. It's called Lethal Strike. 15% chance of normal attacks to apply bleed to enemy organic units for 5 seconds, dealing 3% of maximum health as damage per second. So he does bleed damage, which is as you saw there. And this is his special, which is Rage. Cooldown's 22 seconds. Dryden goes into Rage mode for 7 seconds, reducing his double tap cooldown by 70% and increasing damage afflicted to enemies in his path by 20%. And we'll show you that now. Here we go. So that's his special ability there, using his melee attacks. One thing to say as well, I noticed, that all the original leaders have had buffs. All the original leaders now in the game, like Darth Vader, Bosk, Boba Fett, all those leaders have had slight buffs as well. So a lot of their stats. So right now in the game, whatever level 1 is right now in the current game, I mean it upgrades to level 2, but level 2 stats are what's level 1 in this game now for most of the original leaders. Some DPS has been tweaked a little bit. It's mostly to do with health and attack power being increased rather than the DPS in some leaders. I noticed that today actually. Guilds. Okay, let's talk about guilds. Good point to talk about guilds now. So, I haven't gone into this in too much detail because I don't know too much about this particular mode yet, but notice the screen on the left-hand side now about guilds. Special card packs available from co-op missions. Co-op missions. Do you hear that word? Co-op missions. Special packs. Faster card growth using donated cards, obviously. We know about donations. Donate cards to guild members and earn credits. We know about that. Play friendly matches with other guild members. We know about that. Share highlights and battle records. And if you join a guild, you get 200 crystals immediately for joining the guild. But notice special card packs available for co-op missions. Let's join this guild here. And we get our reward. 200 crystals. Oops, where are we? This is a co-op mission here. Obviously, this is the normal missions that we're doing right now. So, I don't think these are going to be changing that much. We co-op and you group together to do the guild missions for each week, which is pretty good for your contribution. Now, one thing is different in the game now is, if I quickly go to the tier. So right now, if you, like any guild, is the only way you can spectate players and other people playing the game. But as of now, you can now watch other people play the game too. So you've got friends playing. If you watch someone else playing that you know is online, you can jump into other guilds and have a good look at players who are playing right now, which is pretty handy. And like the guy at the top, you can check out his deck, what cards they're using, all these kind of things here, which is pretty cool. Jump out of that. And then if we go to our own deck, say for example Dryden, click on this card, and then we've got recommended deck. Why do you only need 10 copies to get the level? They've adjusted the leaders now as well, so you need less cards, but they've extended the level. So rather than be level 6, it's now level 8 for leaders. They've increased commons to 24. They've increased the actual level itself for a lot of the cards. So, as I showed people yesterday in the stream, you can now click on recommended deck. And obviously, it's not much there because there's not many people in this test server. But you get an idea what people are playing right now. You can see the deck in action. If you're looking for a good deck, you're struggling to find a decent deck to play, you can have a look at your recommended decks, and it will show you a bunch of decks that it could suggest to you. And you can see how they play, you can look at the strategies perhaps, how they deploy in their cards. You can kind of figure out what other players are doing, especially the better players in the game as well. Let's exit out of that quickly. And if you think, actually, you know what, I like that deck. So what I'm going to do now is go back to it, and I'll just pick copy. So we put it with green, we put it here. Actually, that's locked. I need to open that. Pop it there. So we copy the deck as is into our slot, and there it goes. Easy as that. And we now have that particular deck that it recommended. How cool is that? We've waited ages for something like that. We've waited ages. Should have waited. Okay, so let's talk about foil cards now. As you can see, Boba Fett's shiny, shiny, glowy, glowy. Foil cards you acquire from the shop. Now, it took me absolutely forever to get this foil card. And this is where you get them from here. They cost 420 crystals, but there is only a 3% chance of you getting a foil card. It is so limited. I won't be there, will it, actually? And also, you only get 2 chances for these 2 leaders. That's all you get. It's either Vader or Boba Fett. I've got Boba Fett now, obviously. And the foil card applies the bonus once you get the perk to tier 5. So I want you to do that one because I've already got that. See if I can get lucky here and get a foil card. No, Master Yoda. No, Bodhi. See, you get different leaders in these packs, and there's a very slim chance of you getting a foil card. It's really rare, really hard to get. So people saying about it being, oh my god, pay to win. Yes, it is, but the chances of them getting the foil card are so slim. They have to spend a ton of money to get one of these foil cards. I think I did about 50 of these on the dark side just to get that Boba Fett foil. And even then you have to be at the highest level in order for it to be useful. Another Luke. Getting no joy here. So when you do get the foil card, it all goes glowy, glowy, shiny, shiny, and then it lights up the foil card and it applies. But again, it's very limited. It's not like you get a foil card for anybody. It's extremely hard to get, as you can see there. Other stuff on the shop while you guys are here. Got those. This is a perk points you can buy for crystals as well. Bearing in mind now you get more crystals for playing ranked games. So this is like a week's worth of rank points. If you come to the bottom end of the table, you get credits and you get perk points, which is kind of cool. And again, the same applies for your data cards and a clearance ticket, but that will take probably a couple of weeks, maybe 3 weeks worth of season rewards to get those in the game. Yeah, it's 3% chance to get a foil card. That is how small it is. You know, you have to have extremely deep pockets and be extremely lucky, like I was, to acquire it. So let's go on to my perk information. We'll level up Boba Fett now, actually. We use the perk token for him, because I've got 10 of those, so let's do that. You should save your crystals up now, Necromant. Definitely save crystals, yes, you should. Enhance him again with that perk token. We'll do that there, thank you. We'll do it again, because we've got that. Look at the cost, though, going up to increase using credits and also perk tokens. We'll do that there, one of those. And then finally, his final ability, 136k and 31,000 perk tokens to level up for the very basic one. But obviously I've got an enhancement one there, token, so there you go. And some of these perk packs will be available to buy in the store as well, no doubt, in packs. You probably get those quite good. Yeah, legendary 420 from the card, exactly, yeah. What do I think of a 40th anniversary giveaway? I don't like the fact that everyone... Yeah, I think the thing is, though, Henry, everyone wanted it, the 40th Luke, didn't they? So it's kind of cool. Everyone's got it now, I suppose. But obviously, it's harder to level them up, isn't it? And 40th Luke and 40th Vader do not have foil cards. So we've now leveled Boba Fett up to the top. And so his perk ability, as you see here now. So he's got all the bonuses have now been applied to Boba Fett. Now look at the damage he does now. He now deals 375% damage from his rocket. And I think that's the same, 17% more damage. It might have gone up slightly. But obviously now he's a bit more powerful. Let's just see how powerful he is, shall we? Let's take out the ATST Walker and put in a clear. I know I've got Slave 1 in there, but we'll pop that in there. We'll take out the Assassins and we put in Bladesman. Okay. Got Boba Fett. Prophet, hello. Prophet of Grunt. Hello, welcome, welcome. Hope you're well. And I think it's a good idea that everyone's got Luke and Vader because everyone wanted to get him. Plus, you had to log in as well every day to get it. It wasn't like... well, actually, don't mind. I've got to log into my main account as well. It reminds me to collect my daily and bits. Level 5 Thrall, nice. I have Bread Mixer. That's a great name. Is it worth getting Grievous to level 4? If you like playing Grievous, why not? Why not? If you like playing Grievous. So Lando's the same level as me because of the way the matchmaking is. So here we go. Rocket Trooper at the back. Look at the damage I'm doing to Lando now. I just want to pull off my rocket. That's what I really want to do. Lando's back for some more. Let's suck him up Slave 1. And got away. Let's quickly pick up this health pack. Boom! Look at that. Lando's gone. That has got to hurt. I don't care what planet you're from. Get out of there quickly if I can. Oh, they're coming after me. Need to pick up my health pack if I can. Let's just try and kite this over here. Lando again. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the rocket damage it did there. Took off half his health, that rocket did. You see the amount of damage it dealt to Lando at level 8. It literally took off half his health. That is so powerful. But do bear in mind, I leveled up cards earlier on, obviously. And we're a little bit uneven in terms of the match, in terms of the card levels and things. A little bit unbalanced, as you can see. Jump over here. Look at that. Half his health. So you think Pipe Trap, Doctor's Grenade. Need a bit of trouble here. Let's get out of there quickly before he comes over and gets me. You didn't get Commander Cody. Oh, mate, that's awful. Let's put the rocket onto the turret. Boom. That's gone. Let's get into Lando again if I can quickly. Oh, let's get out there and we'll be dead. It feels great to have a level 8 leader. I've never had... I think my highest rank leader is 4. I think at the moment. Level 4 is my highest rank leader. So this feels like... I feel like a whale. Big time whale. Feels epic though. Suck up Lando. Oh, that's going to hurt me as well. Wiring bomber. Get onto the turret if we can quickly and finish the game off. Look how much damage that does. That is just crazy. But bearing in mind, at level 8, Lando will have perks as well. There's no doubt about level 8. He'll have some defensive perks or some other abilities to increase his health. And that isn't even with... That's without using a set bonus as well. So that's a lot of damage that was. Can you imagine Jin with a bleed effect? She has got a bleed effect, Jin. Jin! Is that really you? There should be some spaces, Henry. There should be, if you apply. There should be some. So that is Boba Fett with his foil. And then if you go to your collection, there he is in my collection. And it tells you the perk that has been applied. 2% damage to leaders. And you've got all those to collect. It's going to be hard to collect these foil cards. Don't be fooled by what people are saying. It's going to be really difficult to collect them. And here's some collections here. So when you play the game normally, you'll also do these collection missions as well. So I can collect 100 crystals here for doing Han Solo. Is that, and I've got available right now. It says here, I think that is it. Is there any more to collect? I think there might well be. Chewbacca, yep, collect 100 crystals there for leveling Chewbacca up. And for leveling... Oh, look at that. That's amazing. Oh, wow. And Dryden Voss is unique. Wow. How cool is that? Look at that. That's amazing. That is superb. All I need to do now is get Dryden Voss. I need to eliminate 315 enemy leaders in 1 versus 1 to get Dryden Voss. You're off, Lord. Take it easy. Cheers for stopping by. I hope you are well. If you stream the game, how would you know? You can't enter the test server, Obi. You have Netmarble have to give you the copy to use. You can't just like download it anywhere. It's and you have to sign doc NDAs and file forms and stuff before you can use it. It's all it's just basically it's like a preview build to show you guys basically what the game update is about. The game refuses to give you Snoke's Patronian guards. Oh, 3PO, it's awful. I was exactly the same with Seven Sister. Seven Sister was a leader I played a lot in the early days, and I think it took 6 months, 7 months before I actually saw her on my shop at all. I kept getting 9 Num, I kept getting Bosk, and you guys saw that in the streams. Every time I'd open a pack up, it'd be 9 Num or Bosk, and it used to drive me mad getting those two. There are special missions as well. I don't know if these will be live when the update comes. There might well be, there might not be. But no doubt there will always be special missions to acquire the new leaders as well. So let's go to the events. Let's go to our shop. We've got lots of coins to spend. Alec boy, oh dear, oh dear. If you're going to behave yourself, I won't ban you. If you misbehave, I'll ban you. So let's pick up Han from here. Let's pick up the 4 we can get for Chewie. Pick up the 4 here as well. And then we'll pick up all of those. So they're all gone. Oops. I'll get 2 more of these. Let's do that as well. And then we'll get all of these. And then we'll get all of these. And we've got 10 of these we can pick up. Classic packs. Let's see what we get in the classic packs. Oh, Stormtroopers. 9 left. X-Wings. And then we get TIE Fighters. Yeah, Prophet. There's not many units coming, but there will be more coming, obviously, over the coming weeks, I imagine. Once the movie's out, they can show more stuff. They can release more stuff. But hey, it could be worse. It could be like Star Wars Battlefront EA2, where they have a Han Solo season without actually any Han Solo content. Can you believe it? There actually isn't even any Han Solo content in a Han Solo season for Star Wars Battlefront 2. What a joke. Agent, hello. Hope you're well. Welcome, welcome. Oh, Tweet Rebels. Oh dear. 1 more left. Anything special from this pack? Come on. Oh, we get Krennic. Oh, that was beautiful. Sold out. Okay. So that's how that goes. What else do I want to show you guys? Yeah, I can't do 2v2 in this account because obviously there aren't many plays here. So it could be a long wait for 2v2, in all honesty. Talk about reward system quickly again. I've completed my level 3 rewards. That explains how the reward system works. Have a quick read of this. And it resets to level 1 at 12 o'clock UTC. And you get your rewards for winning. So right now, when you win a game, you get a victory pack and you have to wait for it. You have to unlock it and wait 3 hours or whatever hours it is to unlock it. These packs come instantly. So whenever you win a game, these are the rewards that you get for each level. And it increases obviously as you long time no see indeed, Agent. I hope you are well. Hope you are well. And you acquire that as it says there. There's 3 levels of reward sets. The reward level will not only increase beyond level 3. It says as it is. But you just basically get a bunch of cards playing basically for the game, especially some of the lower level stuff. And then here, the bottom right hand corner is your free daily reward, which I'll show you in 30 minutes. And here's a booster. And the victory booster basically increases your reward by 1.5% times. So whatever you earn in a rank match, it's times 1.5. The rewards. Oh, I don't really like that particular deck, to be honest. So let's change that back to. Let's pop in this new unit so I can show you guys what that looks like. It's probably going to be really difficult to deploy that now because my card or my level is so high. It's going to be extremely difficult to drop that thing down, I think, considering. Pop that in there too. We want TIE bomb is what I want as well. Where is he? There he is. Pop that in there. So I've got a pipe. I've got a pipe. Let's level this up first. You can use this in a deck. See what happens. The update hopefully should cut. Level 3. That's going to be crap. What's that? 4-second duration. Let's try it anyway. Yeah, the update will be coming out hopefully next Thursday, Friday. It all depends if everything goes according to plan or not in Netmarble HQ. So I've a probe droid in there too. See what happens with that. Just for a bit of variety. Any tiers level? And what leader do you play, OD? What leader are you playing right now? There's plenty of videos on my channel for some good decks for all tiers, to be honest. But it all depends on what leader you like playing as well. Is it Grievous? Pop that in there. Take those out. Let's try that and see what happens in a game. It's a bit expensive, but let's see how we get on. Do I know when the solo movie's going to come? Solo movie's coming out, I think, next week, isn't it? As Alki said there. 24th in the UK comes out on the Thursday. That's when movies come out in the UK. So I expect this update to go live round about the same time as that, I believe. Bread Mix. That's one of the best names. Bread Mix is one of the best names I've come across in ages. Yeah, Oaken's got beta. Yeah, he has, yeah. I think he's going to be streaming as well today, I think, or playing it anyway, I'm not sure. Drop that down there. Oh, Gunk Droid, nasty. So, oh, he dropped Chirrut bomber. The Force is with me, and I am with the Force. You are now. Dead. Yoda and Darth Maul. Oh, Cad Bane's awesome to play, but he moonwalks a lot lately, Cad Bane does, unfortunately. So we're level 5, because it's only level 5 epic, down here it's not particularly... Let's get in there quickly before I die. Yeah, so Yoda and Thrawn's good. Yeah, I've got there's a couple of Yoda decks that I've got. Yoda's deck of mastery, and I've got a Darth Maul deck I've just made recently as well. But I've kind of holding off using it because of the changes to the game as well, obviously. Okay, let's double click. Make him bleed. That's what I want. Let's get in there quickly. I will get killed here. There you go. It's perfect. The Last Jedi, oh yeah, that's The Last Jedi is what's putting me off watching the Solo movie, in all honesty. I think I'm playing against another human player here, you know, feels like it. Yeah, that's what's putting me off watching the Solo movie, to be honest with you. Double click. Oh. Double click, make him bleed, make him bleed. Oh, he just got away. Nasty. Yeah, Dryden's pretty deadly with his... That's almost dead. Put that there. Just get over there, make him bleed. Nice one. Level 4, level 5. The original leaders have had a slight buff, as I said earlier on. Mostly to do with attack power and also to do with like health. Oh, make him bleed, make him bleed. At a time, that was good. So rather in the old days you get like 100 points for a win, now you just get 40, which is much better than what it was before. So you don't level up as fast as you used to, which is one of the biggest pains in the arse I had with this game, especially for new players to the game. It just made life so difficult. You don't have Mace Windu or Cad. Cad's unique's crap, to be honest with you, OB. I'd rather use a normal sniper or maybe a probe droid. But the thing about Cad Bane is, though, if you're going to die with Cad Bane, the idea you want to try and get into a mob of enemy units or get as close to the enemy turret as you do. So when you die, you explode, and then you do damage to the turret and hopefully take it some enemy with you, or at least do damage to him. Bendy, the King of Glory, welcome and thank you for your subscription. What a name. That's epic. That's an epic name right there. I want to ask for a card. Character unlock. So we've just unlocked Chewbacca now in our collection. So make sure you always check your collections folder for freebies. So Chewbacca's mission's been completed. We'll collect 100 crystals, which is really good. And there it is at the very top. Look at that epic scene we get there. So that's nice. So let's show you his collections quickly. So the collections here for each leader has a certain task or mission that you've got to do. And if you like play Darth Maul in 1 versus 1, 160 times will give you 100 crystals. So there's a bunch of ways, and this is obviously available to all players of the game, not just new players as well. And go across here to Rey. And again, the same thing applies here. And you get wild cards. When you complete all this, you get some legendary wild cards, which is really good value, in my opinion. So it's not so bad there. I've been killed leader using that. Good, yeah. So that's how you want to play. But if you watch my Cad Bane video, OD, on my channel, I don't know if I can link it. See if I can link it. I did a Cad Bane video recently that you can try and see how you get on with it. Where is it? Do it. There's so many videos, aren't they?
Oh, it's beautiful.
See if this works. Yeah, I think that. See if that works there. I'm using a stream chat thing. See if that works. And then basically, if you have a look at that Cad Bane deck there for 1 versus 1, 2v2, it's quite a good deck to play for Cad Bane. He's quite a good leader to play, you know, Cad Bane actually. I quite enjoy playing him. Let's play some more epic Boba Fett, shall we? Since he's level 8. Hey, it's me, Mario. Hope you're well. You got Snoke. You got Snoke now, have you? I can still beat Snoke, you know, Mario, with my Luke deck. My Luke deck is crazy. You just have to know how to beat that deck. It's quite easy to beat my Luke deck if you know how. It can be quite devastating though. But I just tend to play it for lols, to be honest. Right, here we go. Princess Leia. So she's quite a weakling, isn't she? In comes a unique. Another gunk droid. So level 2. Do here. And there. Drag and drop. You can do it, Boba. Let's see if we can take Leia out in this shot. Oh, almost. Oh, she got away. Oh, you evil woman. That was nice. She got away, but she got me killed. She killed me. What on earth? She just died. That's awesome. Good bit of damage to a turret there, mind you. Yeah, Mace is all about just clearance, isn't he, really? He's like an expensive clear. Oh, Gunk Droid's still alive. What on earth? They killed again. We'll take that. Mace is pretty strong, especially when there's a free buffet. He'll just run like a madman at a buffet. Food! With his lightsaber on his side. Just get off a final shot before I die. I can't. Nice one. Dead. We'll take that though. But I think the new perk system and the data cards will add some different levels of complexity. There's no doubt about that in my mind, you know. Who's dead? Got her. Nice one. Yeah, you're going to hit a paywall profit. Players, there always will be players who are just stronger than you right now. So when it gets like that, all you can do really is just grind it out, really. It's the best method to do. So all you can do is grind it out, in all honesty. Oh, that's going to hurt. Getting a couple of chip damages on there. Pop shots. 30 seconds to go. Gunk droid that side now. Oh, I don't know what I've gone over there for. God, look at that. Even a level 8 Boba Fett can't scratch that. That's amazing. Leia does escape those Slave 1 drops relatively quickly, doesn't she? She's nimble on her toes. Give her that. Already required the rewards for the day, so I can't acquire any more rewards till it resets, unfortunately. Which is a shame. Level up. So as I said, with the rewards for your season rewards, this is going to be the main way people are going to... You're off fire. Okay, take it easy. And have a good one. This is going to be the main way you're going to be getting your crystals and leaders and season reward tokens is from playing 1 versus 1. 10 games, so you don't need to play light or dark side anymore. 1 leader, so you can focus all your efforts on a leader that you like to play, for example, and then just use them. And you get a lot of crystals in doing so. But I mean, I am ranked, what am I ranked here? 20th, I think, so it's quite high. Yeah, 20th I'm ranked, so I'll get 800 crystals. But obviously, for the average Joe, if you're in the top 75% of players, you still get 200 and a leader card, which is nice. And obviously, the higher you get, top 10%, for example, you get 500 crystals. Top 20%, you get 440. So it's not so bad. It's a little bit more than what we get now at the moment, I think. Two v two is a lot of fun. 2v2 is another way to get cards as well for free if you win a lot. If you win games, obviously, if you have a good partner that know what they're doing, play your games, get your cards, and just grind out what you need to do. Get some credits and then level up your cards and things. Let's go back to our dear old friend Hans. Level you up. Level 6. Keep that as it is. Put him at level 5. Actually, leave him at level 4 actually for now. Jump into a game of Han Solo. My favourite leader right now. For Dark Side, Captain Phasma is pretty epic. And on the light side, I like the new Luke Chu. He's really good fun to play, actually. A lot of fun to play. The new Luke. Oh, this is going to be nasty. Try and kill that sand trooper before I drop some more troopers down. He's dead. Focus Kylo. Use my special ability. He deals a ton of damage, but unfortunately for me, Chewie's been locked onto with a turret. He's dead. Level 15, that's really painful. Let's do a health pack here. Forward roll. Use my special, that's going to hurt. Oh wow, that has killed everything. Let's get out of there. That killed absolutely everything there. again. Drop that there, keep Kylo busy. He freezes a Grenadier. Got him. Nice one. I will die here, but it's not really much of a problem to be honest. Let's drop down Chewbacca. So that line underneath the turret doesn't apply to structures. It only works on organic units. But when it hits 7 full bars, it deals explosive damage and will just melt everything in its path. Like good old Kylo. See you, mate. Your favourite leader is Darth Maul. Darth Maul's good fun to play as well. I used to have, when Darth Maul first came on the scene, I had a really good cheap deck for 2v2. It cost 2.1 energy and he just charged down the middle and just destroyed a turret and win the day. It was hard to pull it off sometimes, but it was so much fun doing it. Cheap, almost as bad as Poe. Cheap and nasty. Yoda's going to get a lot of buffs in this game, you know, as well. When you use the like data cards and some of the perks, Yoda's going to be quite formidable, I think, in this game going forward. But again, it's having all that stuff available to you in the game. Poe. So you can play Poe. So I've got Poe. His data cards now are almost full up. I've got another slot here I can unlock. I've got one more condition to meet here. But let's see if I can increase my attack power. Increase damage. Let's put this in there. So let's equip that in that slot there. So in that goes. It's nice. Let's see if we get some fun with Poe. I don't like playing Poe that much. Yeah, the thing about maces though, it is timing it right so you get absolute maximum value when you drop him down. So if an enemy's got like first order stormtroopers coming down, right troopers or battle droids, whatever, you drop him and then it just wipes everything, more or less. Oh, Poe Bomber deck's disgusting, isn't it? In 2v2, I hate it. I mean, it is beatable, but you have to have a partner with you who know what they're doing. That's the only downside. I won't use that yet, just yet. Unfortunately for me, my wiring's only level 4. Try and kill him off here. One more. Oh, he's stunned by the grenade. I remember when I first had Hera and they stunned Grievous with Chopper. It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life, that was. I would just... Oh, that's going to hurt. Get out of there quickly. Turret's gone. Grievous is stunned again. Let's give him a headache. Oh my life, look. Oh my days, that is epic. Let's just steal his health pack because I can. Oh dear. Oh, they're both down. Let's get BB-8 in there, shall we? He just... Oh, goodness me. That is one of the funniest things you'll ever come across in any game, I tell you. Oh, dear. Fifth Brother's good, yeah. I like Fifth Brother. His taunt's really handy. Like in my recent video with Seven Sister and the Dewback, you drop down Fifth Brother and he taunts so your Dewback can get through to the turret. Now, Mace can't tank that much. He's a good clear. He can still do a lot of damage on the turret. So, for example, if a turret locks onto troopers first and Mace gets in there, he'll just chomp the thing to pieces. My wiring bomb is quite weak in this deck. Level 2 is quite weak, and my T7 is only level 3. So it is really weak at this level. That was funny. That was really funny. Oh, dear. Oh, the game's crashed again. Oh, that's a surprise. Okay, it's twice now. I think it's more to do with this what I'm using rather than the game, to be honest. But you know, it's one of those things, isn't it? That was funny. That was really, really funny. It was hilarious, wasn't it? Uncle, hello, Uncle. I hope you're well from Imperium. What's up? Welcome, welcome. That was one of the funniest things I've seen. Poor Grievous, he's helpless. And obviously, because he's got tech units, he'll drop down tech, and they get stunned as well. So everything just gets stunned. Oh, dear. That's just too funny. Poor old Grievous, eh? He's had a hard life. I've got a mission. Oh, let's pick up mission. We'll take that. More crystals. Thank you very much. Yeah, Darth Maul revives are good, aren't they? Again, in the updates with data cards and the perk, you can improve that as well. So you can reduce the cooldown on that, which is quite interesting. There's going to be a whole bunch of options. The game's going to be absolutely mind-blowing and boggling and frustrating probably for players, especially in the higher tiers. Not so much the lower tiers, because you can't really... They won't make much of an impact in the low tier, but higher tier, certainly it will. It'll cause some interesting games, definitely. It certainly cause some interesting... Oh, they're stuck there. What are they stuck there? Those droids, are they? That's interesting. Never seen that before. The update is coming out hopefully next week. No guarantee though. Don't convert that. There's Grievous again getting stunned. Slater G. There we go. Onto the turret. The update should, as I said, should be next Thursday or Friday. Hopefully, it'll be available. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, he just survives it as well. Steal his health pack. Drop a bomber in there. And he's stunned again. But this time he's dead. Oh dear. You're off, are you? No problem. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully streaming tomorrow. I might be on my main account tomorrow. I don't know. If not, it'll be definitely be next week when the update goes live. I'll be streaming again. No doubt about it. Oh, Fifth Brother. I think he's it's like all taunts. They're easy to play around if you know what you're doing sometimes. But yeah, he's strong though. He's super strong. He absorbs a ton of damage. Great distraction, I suppose, to make a counter push on the other side, perhaps sometimes. And with Sister's mobility, you can easily switch lanes up, which is great with Sister. One of the things I like about her so much. Actually, I might run into a bit of trouble here, actually. Go on, BB-8. Kill him. Come on, BB-8. Do it. He's dead. Oh, that's going to hurt. That's going to really hurt. Oh, my life. I'm dead. Same time, maybe about the same time. Maybe an hour later, perhaps. If I stream tomorrow. Still super tired from a late night last night, to be honest. Oh, not seen a rocket trooper here. Get out there quickly if I can. Take him off a little bit. Get out there quickly. Might do a little bit of a jump. My T-70 is just level 3 and his turret's are level 15, so it's really underpowered. Blazeman are there. Will that kill him? It might not. No. He's dead, so take that there. Advantage. Me. Price is okay. You know, if you can keep her alive long enough And now they've improved her AI, so she follows you a bit more closely. She can, again, change the course of any battlefield she could. Ability. Get him. Do it. Oh, that's going to hurt me. It's going to hurt me. I'm dead. Oh, I'm still alive. Wow. Look at that BB-8 and a turret together. That teamwork. That's what I like to see.
Oh,
Can I just shoot the gun? GG. Yeah, she does. She thinks of Thrawn like a needy trophy wife, doesn't she? Please, Admiral Thrawn, buy me a fur coat. Like that. See you tomorrow. Yeah, have a good evening. Troll Gaming, hello. Yeah, playing a bit of Poe. Just had some fun with good old Grievous. So let's see if we can open up some more of these packs, see if we can get a forward card. I am due one on the right side. Bays. Remember, there's only a 3% chance to get one of these. And it's only literally like 2 leader choices. Luke or Han, I think it was. Yoda again. Leia. Oh, young Han Solo. That's nice. Padme. Cassian. Finn's good fun to play. Finn's pretty epic, isn't he, when you play Finn? Bays. Padme again. Yeah, the trick is you really have to... Lando. Ah. No joy there.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Get in here. Load of stuff. Obviously, it's only tier 3, so nothing exciting in these packs, to be honest. And tier 4. You could invest for you. I mean, you could lose her straight away against good players. Probably won't keep her. Try to kill her off as quickly as possible. I imagine, wouldn't they? That's what I'd probably do. I'd look to kill her off really quickly. Foil cards, they are, yes. I've got a game now. I can't show you, but basically, I did if you looked probably for about an hour ago in the video, I explained the foil cards. I will be doing a separate video as well, going through all the foil cards. Foil cards are so hard to come by. Very limited. And what they do basically is give you your leader a perk bonus. But in order for it to apply, your leader must be a certain level, like 7 or 8's the maximum now. It will be. I'm playing this game like I'm actually a powerful leader here. I'm not. I'm only Poe Dameron. Kill him. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Get me out of there. Get me out of there. I was actually nowhere near that, you know. And it still hurt me. That's amazing. Damage on that there. Take that. Slow build up. Do my special attack. Get a bit of Boba Fett this one here, can I? A bit cheeky one. Oh, turret's gone. Get out there. I'm dead. I've been streaming Dana for an hour and a half. I'm going to be stopping very shortly, actually, because I'm still a bit knackered from yesterday, to be honest. There will be some other people streaming today. I think Oki's going to be streaming on Twitch, I think. And I'm not sure who else is streaming today, to be honest with you. I know there'll be a few others. Oh, I'm being chased. Get in, boys. That attack is... That is just evil, that attack, isn't it? So nasty. 60 seconds to hang on for. Come on, Boba. Oh. Go on, resistance dude. In you go. Take that. It's going to hurt for a GG. That's just going to miss, isn't it? Oh, okay, let's get it in time. Oh, I can't. Ah, it's close. Your highest leader is level 4 pre-reg, yes. But I'm about the same, Uncle, to be honest. I haven't really got anything. Lots of 2s, a couple of 3s, some 4s. That's really about it. It's quite depressing, really, when you think about it, isn't it? It really is depressing. There it is. Right. So only a short stream today, everyone. Thanks for everyone who stopped by this evening and had some fun. There you go. Show the 4 collections there, which is just nice and epic. So basically, I will be streaming hopefully again tomorrow. So keep your eyes open for that. But there will be other people playing the game today and streaming as well. I think Oaken's streaming. ISIN _ Star Wars Force Arena is probably streaming on Twitch. The update. Boss might be streaming as well, I think. Paget Gaming might be streaming too. So keep your eyes open for Force Arena on your favourite social media, and I'm sure you can catch some people playing the game and the update as well. And I'll hopefully explain to you some of the stuff you might have missed out on today and yesterday too. But that is going to be it for me for this evening. I hope you guys have a really good weekend and a good Saturday. I'm off to celebrate the royal wedding. Wasn't invited, can you believe it? But again, thanks so much, and I hope to see you guys in the next Star Wars Force Arena video, and may the Force be with you.